Hey guys, it's Sarah, and I know this is a weird angle, and I'm in the car. So happy Sunday. I'm coming in for a back on track weigh-in video for 2 weeks in a row, and I have bad news. There's no weight. I do have a new scale. I have not weighed. The last time I weighed, I was exactly what I had been the week before, or the time before, which was like 257.2 or 257.4. I'm not even sure. I'd have to go back and watch the video. But the last 2 weeks, not purposefully, but I haven't weighed. I have also not been eating completely 100% on plan. You know, the interesting thing is, even through Halloween, I made it. I survived. I didn't have any candy or treats from Oz's bag. Nothing. And we went through a couple fall festivals and stayed completely on track. On actual Halloween, I ended up having like a popcorn ball, which is, it's just so funny that I just let myself have that. That on actual Halloween, I also had a slice of pizza. So I had a slice of pizza and a popcorn ball. Will that kill me? No. Was it off plan? Yes. I have not done that a lot in the last 2 weeks, but there have just been hits or miss of things here or there. And that is not why I haven't been here. That's not why I haven't weighed in. We've just had so much going on and so busy. This fall, starting September 1st really to like the end of January, our schedule is just so jam-packed. And Bree's gone all the time, and you guys, if you've been following me for a while, know that when she's gone, I help out with her family. I do my family and her family, which is me taking the kids to school, picking up the kids, making sure that both families have meals, making sure that everybody's had a bath, like I have 2 households to keep up with. So that's one thing, and she's been gone a lot. The second thing is, all of our holidays are in the fall. So my mom's birthday, my dad's birthday, my brother's birthday, my birthday, Oz's birthday, Edie's birthday, fall and winter, Ed's birthday, Charlie Kate, my niece, she's the only one of my whole entire family that's in June. My best friend is in July. Cassius is even in August. My best friend's one of our sons is in August. So a lot of birthdays. Our anniversary is in the fall. Just a lot of things in the fall. So last Saturday we actually had a day date for our anniversary, and I may try to add a picture, obviously not here, but at the end of that, and I'm gonna also try to add pictures of my kids for Halloween. So we had bad weather on actual Halloween day on October 31st. So we've never done this in the history of trick-or-treating, but our small town and all the towns in our county canceled trick-or-treating on October 31st and moved it to the 30th. So we didn't do a lot of trick-or-treating. We had an incident that night with Edie choking, and we ended up in the hospital, in the ER. That was what that was. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you may have seen that. I typically don't write. Somebody made some comment to me recently about how that I post everything on Facebook, which is hilarious because I really don't. But I had just posted this about the choking incident. But the biggest reason I did that was because we have a lot of friends and family, and we live in a very small town, and I know that it was going to get around, and I was going to get lots of phone calls, lots of questions. And the other reason I did it, and this is actually the number one reason I did it, I was really wanting to shout out those police officers, the EMT workers, and the fire department. They were so phenomenal. And when it was over with, and immediately, as soon as they walked in, they heard her screaming. And so we had kind of a turnaround where she got unchoked. I don't know if it went down or if it went up. We ended up in the ER because they encouraged us to do that because she was so small. And so we did, which I'm sure that bill's going to be out the wazoo. But, when it's your kids, you hate not to do those things. So we did that, and so we actually didn't get to go trick-or-treating a whole lot. We had been to like 4 houses, and they were all in the beginning of trick-or-treat every year. We do like the 4 people that we want, like that's in our area that we need to go see, like family and like close friends. And then after that, we pick a street and let the kids kind of walk up and down the street, and Ed kind of follows us around in the van. But we never got to the street, so that may have helped with some of the temptation, because we really didn't have much candy to pick from, which was really nice. We got plenty of candy, which is hilarious since we actually didn't go trick-or-treating. I don't understand how we got so much candy, but I feel very thankful for that. And one other thing. So I have been having some issues with having heart palpitations, and immediately after I had Edie, I had some issue with it. I did not discuss it with my doctor. I've had that talk with her in the past. She assured me she felt confident it was hormones, because I had noticed it would either be mostly around ovulation, not even less around lady time and more around ovulation. I've had them on and off for a long time. I don't know if you guys know, but the last 2 years my mom's been sick. She's currently fine. She's on a very strong medication regimen, but turns out she has congestive heart failure. And so that's something that I am absolutely paranoid about. And my whole life, my mom told me, that she had, heart palpitations. She had them a lot. She noticed it when she had too much caffeine, or when she, around hormones. And I have always just been like, okay, yeah, that's probably right. But with my mom and having the congestive heart failure, I had heard my dad say once, maybe if we had known about it sooner, there would have been more that we could do. Obviously, she's alive, she's living, she's doing, she's healthy, but she's on a lot of medication, and I do not want that to meet me. And so that's something I need to talk to the doctors about. And it's just interesting, because I don't know how you prevent something like that is obviously in your DNA as well. So, I'm trying to lose weight again. I'm trying to be as healthy and as active as I can. I've actually not been exercising as regular as I should, just basically mostly just because of the busy schedule that we have. But this next week, that's one of my goals to work on is activity, and more important than activity, cardio. So I don't know. I keep trying really hard not to get myself freaked out about the heart palpitations. They go away. I had decided that I had noticed that I have them often when I am having sugar, which I have had a few times over the last few weeks. It feels like within 30 minutes of eating sugar. But then the last 2 mornings, not this morning, but the last 2 mornings, I had them after having eggs. So I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I've arrived at my destination, and I hopefully will have a weigh-in for you next week. And I hope everyone's doing well and had a great Halloween and is looking forward to Thanksgiving. I'm particularly excited about Thanksgiving this year, just because I'm going to try some new things. And I have promised myself I'm going to get through the holidays cheat-free, or as easily as possible. I'm really going to work this year on making good choices. So I will see you later. Bye.